You are live.
Hello and welcome to Friday Energy Focus of the Week for Transformational Tools. My name is Leslie Romine, and I am a practitioner and trainer for Arlene Arnold's Transformational Tools. And we are here on Friday, November 29th. And Marion Russell is here with me today. Also a very important part of our whole transformational tools group. And I could list the ways, but I don't have time. Many ways. Thanks for being here, Marion. So just to start, we're going to kind of look back at the month of November, because our cards each week have really tied in with the November cards that were drawn. First was presence, and that was this one here. And it's also, the colors were indigo, pink, and turquoise. And I just happen to have them here. See if I can get them up. These just to refresh our memory. And they were here to help us tune into our inner guidance and presence with discernment and trust. There's the pink part. And the turquoise was about saying yes to your purpose. Let's see if we can get our picture back here. Yes. This continues through the next couple days and into this week. And be sure to go to YouTube and see the Transformational Tools channel there, where Arlene is going to be putting up the cards for December. And we'll be really interested to see how this progresses into the December cards. Yes. So each day-to-day timeline and moment to moment, it has been telling us to look for the synchronicities, look for the chance meetings, the new doors opening up. And I just thought it would be fun to take a couple of minutes to share like a synchronicity you might have had in the last week or so. If you want to type those into the comments, that would be really fun. And maybe Marion and I could share one too. And I'll start by saying that I was in the grocery store a couple days ago, and I was in the checkout line. There was this nice gentleman behind me, and I happened to, I guess I dropped my pen that I was going to use, and he pointed that out to me. And we started talking, and it was really one of those, it was almost like a kindred soul, or, that kind of thing. And as we started talking, we were talking about, we just need more kindness and more caring of each other and watching out for each other. And it progressed from there. And what a lovely conversation it was. And I just thought, boy, in that moment, that what a good thing that was, what a fun thing that was to experience, because, I just had been feeling like, gosh, I'm, running around getting all these things done. My mind wasn't really tuned in on the specialness of each moment. And I know when we get busy, that can happen. Anyway, it was just a blessing. And I just thought, what a great connection people can make when they just slow down and stop. And he was my little angel that told me that. And I thanked him for that. Marion, do you have one that you'd like to share?
I do. This one is fun as well. And it's about actually simply self, which is what we're going to be moving into. Tuesday of this last week, a friend of mine, Elaine, and I were talking about the word intimacy. And we came up with pretty much, it can be intimacy is a very strong, deep connection with someone, either your husband sexually or just a really good friend that you can trust. And just we all kind of had the same meaning for it. And it kept kind of hounding me. And so the next day, Wednesday, Arlene and I do work which is called IP work, which is interplane work, and that is working with dimensions, okay, and other things. Well, we were working with a particular person, and I'm pretty much always the one that always picks a card. So I picked a card, and it was Simply Self. And I went, cool. So I started reading Simply Self, and I just sat back and I went, Simply Self. And I learned Simply Self on Wednesday morning at a deeper level. But what I did first is I said, Arlene, what does intimacy mean to you? And then she told me pretty much what I said the day before. It's pretty simple. The definitions are there. I asked Mary, she told me the same thing. And I looked at them both and I realized just from Tuesday, Wednesday, and then that moment that all of a sudden Simply Self meant way more to me than what it did in the past. And it meant into me see. And then we all went, whoa. And then we started talking about it. And we'll talk about that a little bit more later. But that was a very beautiful and expanded experience. So that's my synchronicity.
Yeah, I love that phrase.
Yeah,
It,
me too.
yeah, because it's really so like a simplified way of saying the same thing. How lovely. Thanks for sharing that with us. The next color card, or the color card that was, oh, well, I went over the 3 color cards. So I think we can jump right into Simply Self. And this is the card and that Marion was suggesting that we're in. And it starts off by saying, simplify, simplify, simplify. Make room for clarity of thinking and feeling, which allows pearls of wisdom to emerge from deep within. Clinging to the past or focusing on the future disappears, allowing the clarity and flow of life to be restored. That really was part of it that stuck out to me. Also, focusing on, well, time becomes fluid in the moment, ever moving from now to now. And it really came out that our focus, our creativity can be opened up by just being present in that moment. How, to me, it really related to the presence that we have been working with all month. There's more, but do you have some you want to share, Marion?
Well, what happened to me on a deeper level with Simply Self. Simply Self. This means me. This means you. Is into me see means I want to go into me and see. And up until Wednesday, I was sort of looking at intimacy as I wish my husband, what's that word that you usually say, got me, I wish he got what I meant, who I am. Well,
Mhm.
I think I need to know who I am on all 4 bodies before anybody else can.
Mhm.
So what that did for me was open up another door, create that expansion, and offer me that path into me see.
Mhm.
And I just kind of never looked at it like that. I mean, not that we don't do that in our spiritual work and that, this, that, and the other, but this feels really strong and really grounded and really present. So it's
Mhm.
covering all of it. So anyway, that's what I wanted to share about
Oh,
simply self.
simply self. Yeah, and the part when we can be really clear, like you were saying, clear about who you are and clear,
Mm-hmm.
are that's we can be in that clear and present moment and trusting it.
Mm-hmm.
That's when we can be really detached too, I think,
Mm-hmm.
because um, it's like then, well, this is this moment, and now what's next? It's like you don't have to hold on to stuff anymore. So, and those things that might have kept you from seeing your own beauty within, your own creativity.
I think when
Um,
I say solid, solid
oh,
helps me, and it helps me with the presence just by saying I'm solid. But now solid is going to also offer me a very, very huge expansion of intimacy. And I'm just really excited about it as well. It's funny.
mhm,
It's just funny how little things like that can just, that's what life is. Life is that right there.
mhm,
That is life. Just doing your moment and knowing
yeah,
it, being conscious of it.
mhm,
Awesome.
mhm. And it allows us to be able to appreciate what does come,
You
those
bet.
those synchronicities.
Hmm.
Yeah. All right. The color card this week is Strength in Blue.
Mm.
Yeah, let's see if I can get it up here. Strength in Blue. Peaceful, creative, and flowing. Uh, Encouraging. I was struck by, how orange is its complementary color. And both of these are very creative areas of the body. And the it says it encourages flow with the warmth of orange, with joy, and it moves with life, not against life. Expand your awareness to consider new ideas and experiences. In your calm center, there's only peace, curiosity, and acceptance. And that how much that goes with our card today. And it is really saying that we have the strength to tap into that, and that peaceful place and calm place, creative. I think I've noticed a lot of, like, entertaining the possibilities. Like when you're creative, you're going, well, what if this, or what if that? What is coming up for me to work with and play with? You know, so I really like that. I love that the blue card came up with that. And it has a lot of that orange is, guess what? Also, a lot of that orange color is in our luminary card. Would you like to say anything about the blue?
Oh my goodness. Um, I just, I've had a very difficult time most of my life on just how to communicate, how to tell it. And boy, I'll tell you, um, with a pretty solid orange now, meaning that the sacrum area is, I know it's really wonderful right now because I've worked very hard on this and it's fun, but it's work too. But
Mm-hmm.
now, and just recently, really, um, within the year, I can now talk about my inner world and not feel cumbersome or fearful. I just do it. And blue is what finally opened up and allowed for that, meaning the throat, all this area here, and those two colors, the orange and blue, working together, and all this very deep love just allowed me that wonderful gift. So it's,
Mm.
it's, yeah, it's there and it's coming out little by. Well, you've noticed I've been able to tell what I know better these days. So
Yes.
yeah, so it's just been a miracle and a lot of work and fun. Oh,
Mm-hmm, mm-hmm. Um, if any of you have that are listening in have uh, a synchronous thing that has come up, feel free to share it with us too.
yeah, that'd be cool.
Great. Okay, so that's ours for the month and the week. I think it looks like we have several people here today, so we probably want to get right on to the readings. Before we do that, I want to just mention that we are having a great deal of fun and connection in our Wordle, which is the message. Help me out here, Marion. It's the group where we get together and have, special times together, like reading or doing the journaling. Tell about the journaling class. You've done that before, right, Marion?
Okay, journaling. Yes, that is a very empowering class. Arlene is the one that facilitates that particular class, and we have really deep discussions, and then we journal about whatever our topic is, and it's always you learn something new about yourself and whatever you're working on every time you go into that class. That's my favorite class here right now is the journaling.
Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Yep. And we also have lots of other offerings during the month. So when you come into it, you can sometimes either get a discount. Dodie is one of the people in our group that offers wonderful crystal classes, and right now we're getting together and meet as a group from time to time, and so it's a way for us to really connect with the people that are, here for the readings and here in our group, and really help encourage each other and share and grow as a spiritual community. And we really love it and encourage you to look into that. You can do that by going on Facebook to transformationaltools.com and look for it there. It's very easy to find. It's called the Vortal, a vortex and portal together. Do you want to say something else, Marion?
Just that when we do this again, I'm going to be totally organized as to all the things that's listed because I want everyone to know everything about it.
Right. Okay, well, let's start in. Gosh, looks like there's quite a bit of people. Oh, here, I'm getting another note here to say about the Wordle. The second Sunday of each month, this is Arlene, and the second Sunday of each month. So did I already say? Yeah, I already said. She wrote it twice. Okay. And you can look for events on the Transformational Tool page. I think we got it.
Yeah.
All right. So I have Will as the first one on our list. And how about Marion, if you do you have your color cards with you today, or do you have your luminary?
I have my luminaries, and I could not find my 3 decks, I might add, of smaller cards, so they are lost for a while.
Okay, so we're going to have you read the luminary part today, and I'll read the color card part. How's that?
Sounds good.
All right. So the first one for Will. Okay. For Will, the first one I get is strength, inline green. see if I can, let me find the camera. All right. Strength in lime green, powerful, heart-centered. And remember, lime green is above the yellow solar plexus, just above it, and just below the heart chakra. So it means you're putting out into the world your heartfelt desires. And it's a powerful place to be when you're in that strength. And the complementary color is magenta, which is compassion and love. Great card. And what did you get for the luminary?
Well, I got wings.
Wings.
And the I want to tell you the numbers because you like numbers. The frequency of the numbers is 5 and 11. What stands out in this first part is the depth of your soul and felt desires. The depth of your soul and felt desires. That's the only part I want to say to you. But we all know what wings mean, and it's just being able to dream, to fly freely, to understand you're human and divine. Wings is, what is it? Oh, the dragonfly. Oh, the dragonfly. That's our diva.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know. I think that you don't know exactly what I'm talking about here, and you claim it and you be it, and you do and you are, but we're always being we're always in a place that we be it and we're tested and we do it, but we're never done. We're always moving and expanding. You're never done, as you well know, Will. So anyway, that's all I want to say about wings. I love wings. It's one of my favorite cards. I'm going to hold it up again. Wings, fly free. Yep, there you go.
That beautiful blue and turquoise
communication,
and the purple, really connected to source.
Take that in, breathe that in.
Mm-hmm. All right. So who is our next one? Let's see. Do you see on the side, people?
No, yeah. I don't. There's nothing there.
Oh, okay. Maybe you're on private chat. It's on the other one.
So what would I do? Okay, Grace. Go on comments.
Yeah.
Oh, G-Mig Trippets. Okay, yeah. I found it. Yeah, here it is.
Yeah.
I see Winter Ray.
Yeah, Grace is next. So.
Grace. Is that Grace?
Yes, it is.
Wow, hi Grace. Haven't seen you in a long time. Portal, who's the other one? Okay. Grace. Well.
All right, so let's pick a card for Grace. I have Lesson in Yellow. Okay. It says claim your empowerment. And remember that yellow is that solar plexus color, also, and purple is its complement. Yellow lesson. I see. I'm really feeling like there's some place that has recently come up for you that is just like some hesitation, or you're not sure, or you've been wondering about it. And it's saying, move ahead. You have you can release that and claim your empowerment through it. And yeah, it doesn't seem like a large thing, It just seems like it's encouraging you here and saying, you can do it, Grace. You can do it. That's what I'm getting. Okay. And Marion?
Well, not only that, Grace, but you got the luminary called ecstasy. Look at this. Look at this. Now, this ecstasy, the frequency of ecstasy is the number 13. And what jumps out at me here is that I got to get in the light here because I can't. Okay, it says allow all your senses to evolve in order to fully experience an awakened world around you. And I love getting lessons. I really do, because those lessons allow me to see. I mean, in the colors as well as my life and the two together, but allows me to see where I am right now, and then I can go like this and look around and actually start to bring in solutions. One way of doing it too is through colors and through the luminaries, a very grounded way of doing it. Now, another thing I want to say to you, Grace, is ecstasy is the divine. Okay, I am the divine joy. Okay, of ecstasy. Okay, this is also every sense is alive, every color is brilliant, and every moment is supreme. Now, I'm not going to go on and on, but that's that you're kind of in a place that that Leslie's told you about. But boy, can you ever find a really amazing ecstasy way to do this? So, anyway, that's what I feel today about you, Grace, through this card. All right, I'm done. That was fun, Grace. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. All right. Sid is next.
Oh, Sid.
Or sweet Sid. Yes.
Grace.
Okay. The color card I got is Lesson in Silver. Let's see if I can get it up there. Close enough. The other direction. All right. Lesson in Silver. Choose what you value. And gold is the complement. So this is about the I'm getting the balance of masculine, feminine, receptive, and active. And it's also about you making a choice based on what you value. And depending on what your luminary is, it could be that you are in a place where you're needing to choose one way or another. And it's saying what fills your heart, what makes you sing, what makes you happy. Choose what you value. And that beautiful silver and gold really supports you. I really see that. And remember, silver is also that gleaning from ancient knowledge, from very far back, from our ancestry. So looking to that to help you to make your choice. Okay. Marion?
Okay. Sid, I drew spheres of intention. It's like this is a very powerful card for you, Sid. The frequencies is 10 and 12. And if you don't have the luminaries, I'm going to read some. I'm probably going to read this a little bit more than I usually do, but I need to. Okay, we're going to do this. Okay, anyway, it's choosing a direction of your life from your deepest desires. It's literally creating groups of similar intentions, which I know this is already something that's happened, but that's why it feels like you're going to expand in this. And now you're going to manifest the desires. It said, this is also a pulsing force which sends a wealth of wisdom and ideas from the matrix of this light. The matrix of this light, that's pretty strong stuff there. And it does this in resonant cooperation. Anyway, wowee, Sid. There we go. You've got spheres of intention, and I can't remember if I said the frequency of the colors or not, or the numbers or not in that 10. Did I already do that?
Okay. 10 and 12.
Okay, there you go, Sid.
Yeah.
Nice. That gives me goosebumps, as Arlene always says.
Yeah.
I really get goosebumps.
So Jeannie S. is next.
Okay.
Hi, Jeannie.
Hi, Jeannie.
Let's see what color card wants to come up here. I'm getting strength in lime green for you today. Lime green. And magenta is its complement. And it's the words on it say powerful and heart-centered. And it says breathe it for balance. So if remember, lime green again comes from that part, it resides in that part in our body that is between the solar plexus and the heart. And often it can mean that you are coming from the heart when you put out into the world, or you use your mind to put out into the world what you desire and what you find heart satisfying. And that's what I'm getting is, follow your heart, do what your heart tells you to do. And it does require some action because it is in that yellow area as well. So follow your heart and take action.
And as you're following your heart, you are expanding. This is the luminary called expanding. And the frequency of this, the numbers is 6, 12, and 24. And it's asking you to expand your thinking, expand your visions, expand your uniqueness, and join the universal orchestration of all that is. I like that. I think that's probably enough. I think that's a nice card for you.
So. Beautiful. I love the little spheres on the outside.
Yeah.
Each one an intention.
Expanding. She is expanding.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Okay. And Ofa is next. Hi, Ofa.
Let's
see. All right. So I got lesson in red, orange. Red, orange. And it says use your intense energy to live your life meaningfully. Turquoise is the complement here. And turquoise is that part that's between your throat and your heart. So it's an expression of your heart. So in this red, it's saying that you have an intense energy that wants to express itself in a way that really shows what your intentions are. What is your life meaningfully? What does that look like for you? And to express it. I don't sense that there's a resistance to expressing it, but I do see that this is encouraging you. It says you can, even if you think, oh, should I? Or, you have some questions about it. It's saying, yeah, look at the turquoise, see if it's coming from there. Make sure it's your higher self that wants this, but go for it. Go for it. That's what I'm getting.
And Luminary I got for you is another go for it. It's the frequency is 11 and 33, and it's called sweetness. Now, I want to just read parts of this to you. Open your heart to the sweetness of life. It is available to all. Wrapped in a blanket of fragrant hope, hugged by a warm breeze of compassion, encouraged by the whisper of inner empowerment, and showered with heavenly swirls of divine devotion, you may choose to open to receive the sweetness of life. This is the endless bounty offered to all through the universe. Now, that's okay. I'm done with that. All right. Look at that. Just lovely.
Beautiful, beautiful. I love the yellow colors and the
Yeah.
turquoise and blue and red right at the center. It's like
Yeah.
that is that passion, isn't it?
You know, there's one little thing I still want to just say, and then I'll stop. I won't talk too much. Okay, one more part. I open the back of your heart to let in the sweetness of life. I dissolve any fear you have of being vulnerable. Let my song soothe you. It is the hum of the universe which embraces you with sweetness. Lovely. Thank you.
We have a newer person, a friend of Sid's, Sherry, I think it is. And so we'll pick for her. Ooh. All right. My color card says it is indigo colored, which is that really deep, deep blue. And its complement is saffron gold. And the strength says you have a strength in intuitive and ancient wisdom. So this week, you can really draw on your intuition and to really step into it and trust it, because it is a strength that's up for you. Perhaps you are that kind of person anyway. And the ancient wisdom is available right now for you to tap into. Both of these places have to do with higher wisdom, higher knowing in your body. The gold is around your waist, and the indigo is at the back of your head where it starts to turn under at the bottom of the skull. And both of these places are very, very intuitive, very, very connecting to those attributes. So know that you have strength in that this week. And
mine is Dolphin Song, and this will definitely give you the strength. Dolphin Song is the number is the vibrations 4 and 12. I'll start with let me whirl you into the stars to see the magnificence that you know. Sit beside me in the nothingness to rejuvenate your inner resolve. Swim with me in the ocean depths where beauty fills the soul. Call to me anytime. You are never alone. I want to go on just a little bit more, Leslie. The dolphin song is affirmation, resonation, and celebration. Celebrate with the dolphins. Dance because you are. Sing to express what wells up within you. Listen to all through creation's hum. That's part of Dolphin Song. It's a beautiful, beautiful luminary, and the meaning of it is beautiful as well.
Yeah, boy, those two cards really, really resonate with tapping into that intuitive area. You know, and going with the dolphins is very high energy. Very, very high. Wow. Congratulations.
Very ancient too.
Yes. Yes. Awesome. All right, and Winter Ray. It looks like Winter Ray. Hi.
Hi, Winter Ray.
Okay. All right, for Winter Ray, I'm getting strength in yellow, mentally clear, empowered, and fresh. And remember, this is the part that's in your solar plexus. The purple is the complementary color with it. And this is really saying that encouraging you to say, stay in that strength where you're mentally clear and your ideas are fresh and you're tuned into both intuitive knowing and that gut feeling, which is also your intuitive knowing. It's amazing how much the yellow and the purple are so connected in so many ways. But that really helps you not only to do it and feel it, whatever your choices are, that is asking you to be mentally clear and fresh, right?
Well, Winter Ray, again, this is right along with what Leslie has also learned through her inner knowing. And this is passionate ascension. And the frequency is 4 and 8. Now, I want to read this to you, Winter Ray, this part. Intention and commitment to the spiritual journey have brought you to this juncture. Now it is time to leap with faith into the unknown world. Let your passion propel you inward to your core in order to combust outward into a new way of being without looking back. Now I'm going to go on just a little bit. Universal pioneers have been ascending the, now that I can't see it, evolutionary spiral, rung by rung. And then down here, I want to tell you that you bring your dynamic propellant for the journey into the new experiences. You enter my spirals of ignite. What is that? Ignition. You whirl with winds of change and release. Awaken to force and motion as dimensions open in a new way of being. This is a pretty amazing card, Winter Ray. I guess I will leave it at that. But this is a lot of action, a lot of movement. This is also a card that when you decide and you are going to expand, this is a card or colors in the card, either or, that I would definitely have with me to support and to help in the expansion. Okay, Winter Ray. Thank you, Winter Ray.
I love that you said it's comes in from inward, from the core out, and it combusts outward, bringing energy into change and release. And so this is a time of that change, but know that you have the strength of yellow in there. Clarity of purpose. Okay, so you have that to help you do this. And wow, that's a very strong, very, very strong reading for you this time and this week. So that's all that I have. Do you know of any more, Marian?
Me?
Yeah.
Know of any more of?
Yeah, I think we got everyone. If we didn't.
You wanted me to look on. Well, Julie, Julie, did you get Julie?
No, I didn't.
You got Oprah, you got Winter Ray.
Yeah, something.
Here's another one. Win, W-Y-N.
That's Winter Ray.
Okay, Win. Okay. So it's probably just Julie.
Okay.
Okay, just a minute. There might be some up here.
I think
we got Will.
It's Julia.
Julia. She said Julia. Okay.
Sorry. Hi, Julia. Sometimes we get a Julie, so we didn't really get that. All right. So here comes the card. Ooh, wonderful. Color card for you, Julia, is Strength in Purple. Wow. Yep. you, to me, you are so many times this card reflects you. Um, it says regal, commanding, and spiritual, and the yellow is its complement. So this is saying that you are in a place of communication with source and with your intuition, both in the purple and in the yellow area, of having clarity about your choices and what you want to do. And you also have a strength in communicating these um, ideas to people. I have a feeling, I just have getting that you have someone that you're either talking to or will be talking to pretty soon, that your intuition and your clarity are going to really help you communicate with that person. And whether it's a breakthrough for them or for both of you, I'm not really sure, but be on the lookout for that.
For you, Julia, I got the card Awakened. And the frequency of these numbers is 4 and 9. I want to say that this seems to jump out at me, so I'm just going to let you know this is a part of what in the book. What was is changing. Patterns of living that I have to do. I got to get next to the light. Patterns of living that fueled a world of drama no longer serves divine intention. Marvelous inventions of mind and heart are in motion with clear and unfaltering resolve. Accept your unique role in this time and place of new possibilities. One more thing. I am the power of atoms exploding for peace. Peace. Molecules dividing for nurturance and minds honed for creative technology. So there you are.
Yeah, something new. And yep. Definitely watch for this communication coming up. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, this looks like we got through our readings today for people. Wow, I'm amazed at what can come through for you, and just being there to help you and us each week. So grateful for those things. I hope you had a wonderful Thanksgiving. And, when I look about being grateful, I'm certainly grateful for this work and the Marion and Arlene and the people I know in this work, and for all of you. I know most of you, but not all of you. But anyway, very thankful for you, and may we have a wonderful week ahead, and just be open and ready and moment to moment seeing this beautiful transformation happen. And Marion, do you want any last words?
Thank you. That was fun.
Yep. Okay. See you next week, hopefully. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.